Welcome everyone to the Relentless Undead. I'm your host Roberts, and today I'm going to be playing some Medieval Dynasty with my wife Tammy. If you'd like to check us out on YouTube and on Twitch, you can under our respective usernames. For myself, it's Relentless Undead, and for Tammy, it's Tammypad. We also have a community Discord, which should be linked below. Hoping to at least get a little bit done in this game. I find my biggest problem with this game is the fact that I don't want to go too fast. So because I don't want to go too fast in this game, it feels like there's it's going too slow, and there's no real in between. I think the days, some of the times it feels like the days are too long. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't get me wrong. On certain points of time, it doesn't feel like the days are long enough. You know, when you're running from point A to point B, trying to get this done, trying to get that done, trying to get this done. But then you get to the point where you're waiting for certain things, and it feels like the day just lasts. Okay.
There has to be an easier way to do this. But whatever.
No?
Yeah, to switch it from you having headphones on to headphones off.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
So I have lowered, just for you guys' reference, I have lowered the... Hi, Koshka. The days, I think they're down 10 days. 10? Yeah, 10 days. They won't take effect until winter. Currently, we're at, I think, 9 of 15.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to go and sleep until the next day, next season. But
You've given your spouse a gift this season?
yes,
Okay. I was pretty sure you did.
you asked me that last fucking...
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I ask it almost every time, but... Let's change my color. I think we insulated and beautified all the other little settlement places last time.
Yeah, that's what you did, yes.
Both.
So most of the people are actually relatively happy.
Our quests are wait until something happens.
Yep. At which point I'm going to be going through and so let's go through some of the stuff I have. Go to a container.
Okay.
Grab the apple tree seeds. We're going to plant those. I'm going to grab the bow out because I'm going to sell that when I can. When does the beetroot seeds go?
Spring. It says in the descriptor.
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
Eh.
You just read it faster than me. Cabbage is summer. And spring. Carrots is spring and winter. Grab the cherry seeds. Probably should get rid of some of these weapons too. I don't know. We'll keep them for now. I'll put the bow back. Just deal with it later. The hop feelings. Grab those out.
There we go. Okay.
The pear seeds. The plum seeds. Probably the rye. We could probably deal with rye too. But I will deal with rye later. We'll do the other stuff first. But I think rye is one of the ones that we can actually plant.
Yep.
Currently, so. Okay, we'll just deal with the ones that you have. Okay. I guess we need a hoe.
I have one on me.
No, I should probably still grab one so I can participate in hoe.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As for the hops. Can we plant the hops thing here? It'll be about this big.
Okay. This. Orchard. Hops. This will make it so I have 12 left here.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay, there's one over by me. I'm thinking about make this a tree.
What kind of tree?
Doesn't matter. Whatever tree you want, put there.
Best ones are always taken.
There we go.
I was thinking about putting a tree there, but I just said no.
Okay.
How many did you say I left?
Hops?
Yes.
12, I believe. Yeah.
I believe that's 12 right there.
3x4? Looks like it. Yep.
Try to figure out if I want to do a 3x4 or a 3x4 this way. I don't like that one as much as I think I like this one more. Okay. Okay, someone's complaining about something, so you could be a manager. The kitchen, which is actually, but they run out of fish. Okay, that's fun. Stop making fish. But because the concept that I want you guys to actually go after these again.
Get these little guys planted. Okay, I'm out of hop seeds now.
Okay.
Eighteen, 31, 44. 44 more saplings.
What's the kitchen complaining about now? It doesn't have any more. We don't have buckets of milk. That feels like an error. Maybe we'll have to buy another cow.
Another Bessie. Hmm.
Trying to see if I can move over rams to a different pen. There. Now, I'm hoping that actually works the way I want it to and we don't lose our cotton production. That's not what I want to do at all. It was correct. It won't give me this. Okay, move that. Okay, so hoping that's actually still good because there's more of them in there, so theoretically they should still work. I'm hoping. So you're done with your hops?
Yep.
Okay, give me a second here. I need to go back to my management thing. The kitchen's still complaining about. Oh, milk, right. Let's go get a bucket. And I will milk. I'll grab 2 of them, but I think only one will actually matter. Oh, I can theoretically milk the female goats too, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's why we got them. They were the first things that we could get that produced milk.
Yeah, that is the male. I was pretty sure that was the horns, but I wasn't 100% sure if this was going to be like
Looks as if
a longhorn situation here.
building them from toy bricks.
Well, I don't need those buckets of milk anymore. They just store their own shit out. However, there's 2 more. Also, go back in here. Wrong section. Wrong section again. Go back to the kitchen.
I wonder how much tax the Castellan collects for such a city.
And tell them to do fish as well. Again. Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah. Nope.
I like the 5%. You know what? Let's all do that.
So now all
Actually-
the sheep are in one pen and the goats are in their own pen?
Yep. That's how I set that up. Yes, Sam's.
That's what I thought you were doing, but
Yep, no, it's fine. Clarifying the fuck's going on in our village makes sense. So your hops are done, correct?
yes.
Okay. So, at me.
Okay, just give me a sec. Getting my shit together over here.
1 eternity later.
I don't like rain.
Now that my wife's done playing with her ship. Before you plant these 4 trees, which you have to hoe out, go ahead to hoe out them. Just before you plant them, how many of everything do you have?
Bag. I have 7 apple, 11
Okay.
pear,
Okay.
13 plum,
Okay.
and 13 cherry, which I'm pretty sure equals up to 44.
What I want you to do is put down. I want you to do 10 of each somewhere.
Okay.
So put down whatever you want to here. Even if it's one of each, because I'll just get more apples eventually. Okay. So you should have, what is it, 6 I have to plant?
6 apple, yeah.
No. No, I was meaning the other stuff. Like in total, is it 2 of each? Isn't it? Size apple?
So yeah, 6 apple, 10 pear, 12 plum, 12
Okay.
cherry.
So it's 4. 2 plum and 2 cherry. There you go. So yeah, the 2 plum and the 2 cherry. One of them, you can do both those plum or both those cherry. That's fine. I'm going to set up a secondary area here in a second.
Dude, you walked into me.
Right here, Chums.
There we go. So now I have 6, 10, 10, 10.
Yep. I need to check this. Everything's still above 100.
You're so pretty. I bet many men have tried to propose to you.
I had a dream.
Okay.
in which we all
This one.
hung diamonds above our heads, and we were to
Okay, this one. Okay, it's good enough for me. Okay, bedtime. I believe anyway.
But at this
Or
point,
close enough, yeah.
And then we'll work on the next area. Okay. He has to jump. In case anyone's wondering.
And then we're gonna go to the next game. That's gonna be why to jump,
Yeah.
just to mess with us.
Okay, so it can only be an 8x4. So there. So yeah, put the 8 down, and then we'll have to figure out where we want to put the other handful.
So hard to tell whether or not it's actually done it, unless there's grass on it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you want me to put down 8 of each one that I have, and then the 6 of the one I only
Yeah.
have 6 of?
Yeah. And just in a line, theoretically.
Mhm. Nope. Orchard. Do apple closest to the water. You want these 2 front pieces as the open ones, so we know that that's the one we're missing?
It doesn't matter. It's only going to be for a couple more theoretical days. And then...
Yep. And this, out of that, so then pair. Okay, and then plum. Yeah. Go. And cherry. last one. Oop. There.
So how many do you have left?
It should be 2, 2, and 2 for
'Kay.
plum, pear, and cherry.
Any particular place you want to plant them?
Not particularly, no. So, you can plant them over here, or if you want to plant them over.
I just don't know where to plant them. Because I've used most of the real estate over here. Guess we could theoretically plant them right there, right? Or at least try to.
Yeah, there's over here, or there's over by the one entrance bridge. It's not the right tool. Any particular...
Nope. There's also 2 behind you. I don't know how many more you have. Pretty sure
That's the last 2 that I'll be putting
good.
down.
So I just need to buy, what, 2 more apple seeds come winter?
Yep.
And hopefully these things finally fucking grow.
Yeah, I think it's takes 2 years for them to be, like, fully fruiting.
Yeah, I don't know. I know these are our oldest ones right here.
Yeah. So they should be... I would imagine probably spring or summer next year. That's what I would imagine, but...
You know what? Until they actually fix it, what I think I'm just going to do is just tell them to cut back on this one. For a day or 2. Get rid of it. Excuse me. Fucking thought. Two things I'm unsure about for this game, which I guess we'll figure out as time progresses, is when do children go to work and when do mothers go back to work? Okay, so going back to the chest temps. Beetroot is spring. Cabbages is spring and summer. Carrots is spring and winter. Flaxseed is spring.
Oat is spring.
Oat grain is spring. Onion is spring. Poppy is spring. Rye is autumn. And wheat is autumn as well.
Okay.
So we may want to grab like half those. I know it's not easy to grab half, but probably half those each. We're gonna start planting them around.
Okay, well, I'll grab rye.
Okay.
I can grab the wheat if you want, but
Unless you want to do it all yourself.
I grabbed 250 rye, so should have plenty of. But we'll need fertilizer.
I grabbed 200 wheat grain. So I need a bag and fertilizer. Is that what you need?
Yeah. I grabbed 250 fertilizer, so.
Okay. Is it a 1-for-1?
Yeah. Because you need to put fertilizer on the spot that you're planting. So,
Okay.
And do you want
Okay, I
to
got
work?
fertilizer.
Do you want to work the same field, or do you want to work separate fields?
We can work the same field. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so how do I do this? So I have to get the bag in hand?
Yep. Ouch.
Okay. Equipped bag to this slot. Open up this. Put it into this hand. Okay.
Left trigger.
Bag. Left trigger.
Go to the onion,
Field.
then the one right beside the back button. Yeah. Yep.
Apparently I have... Oh, no, it's just... It was telling me that it had a thing. I was like, what?
Yeah, it tells you what's in season as well, but like to plant. Then yeah, you just go when you're over it. Unsown. Oh, I guess there was something here prior, so some of the field is fertilized already.
Okay, so we don't have to fertilize it again? Looks like we don't have to fertilize it.
I guess so. So then yeah, you just select the
Okay.
seed that you have.
Let's try that. Why does it say unsow, though?
Unsown means that there's nothing planted there.
Okay. Right. That makes sense. Okay.
Did you want me to start on... You want this one to be all wheat?
I don't care how we do the stems. We can do half, like, you can do halves. I don't care.
Yeah, I think the crops that were here prior, I think they got harvested.
Yeah, they probably did. They harvest them and they probably dealt with it too. I'm 2 rows done.
Yep. I'm working on my third one right now.
I do like the fact that if you fuck up, it doesn't actually use up the seeds.
Yeah, it is nice. I don't know if it does that with the before when we had like durability on.
I think it would have fucked up the bag, not maybe, but it would not have fucked up, like, you don't lose seeds. That's what I'm trying to say. I wish there was a faster way to do this.
Yep. It's not super fantastically fast, but
Can we quickly just check management for a second? Can I force them to? I don't think I can get them to do this. I think that's like one of the things that you can't do because the concept that they could accidentally. Yeah. I think the reason for it is it prevents it from being where they take all your seeds and just plant what you don't want. I wonder if I could actually hold on. There's another idea I have, which is setting up one of the fields to be only blank. Can I do that? Edit field? Hold on. No, I want you to.
I wonder how much tax the Castellan collects for such a city. Maybe I don't need to know.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no. I see where I fucked up there.
I wish I had.
No, cancel. Does that work though? So that's now just a wheat field, right? So that's growing, that's there, and then they should harvest. No, this grows and then they harvest. Okay. I don't think they're actually currently doing that, but
I am overheating. So I am going to take off my hoodie thing.
Trying to see if I can actually automate this. Because again, if I can automate this, this would be awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know if you could automate such a thing, so I was like,
Okay, then it grows, and then they harvest it here. While they're harvesting it here. No, it's not that. Harvest, no. Okay, now I have to see if I can fix that. No, fuck off. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, let's go back into this. Okay. Not what I want to do. Okay. Let's go back out of this. Yeah, cancel. Okay. If I am planting them in autumn, I want to harvest stuff by autumn. Okay. So whatever I put in here, I want to be stuff that gets harvested for sure before that. So let's do. Yeah, let's try this. Let's just try this. So, boop, one row of this, one row of this, one row of this. Okay. And then we do cabbages, but no I don't want to do cabbages. So I'll have to remove cabbages. So let's do oat is one of the ones that it's suggesting. So let's do oat instead. Okay. After oat is done, I want to do, like I said, beets. Okay. And then carrots. That field should be done. In theory.
oh man.
But
Just trying to do stuff while you were dealing with that, and I was like, try and hunt, and then yeah, I realized I remembered I sucked at it.
Marriage is built on love, but at this point, I'd love to have a loveless one at least.
Thanks, Pumpkin, for sneezing on me. Silly boy. Elite weapons. No elite tools. How rude. Tis nighttime. That matters.
I'll start getting this.
I didn't do the rest of the field because I didn't know if you wanted me to. Looks like there's 2 or 3 rows left.
Okay. I'll try to do them real quickly here. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can automate this because it would be great if they just basically go. And I think I understand how to automate it. So, like, you just basically tell them that you want this blank zone at this time, and then it basically covers everything. And then you go, okay, well, I want this harvested at this point, and then this zone here, right?
Yeah.
I just don't know if they'll actually do it. They should. I just don't think they'll do it until like the beginning of the year, maybe like that's or the month. So even though I'm setting up now, they won't do it until
Until the start of the next season.
yeah. But if that's the case, then we probably don't want to sow anymore because I can just get them to do that instead. Or maybe they won't do it until the beginning of the day. Guess we'll find out.
There we go.
What was that?
It's possible to visit all the.
Get these eggs out of my inventory.
Okay, so this one is not done. Clicker fishing. Interesting. Thanks for the follow. And hello to you.
Zoom, zoom. Let's see here. Where is field 1? This is field 4. It has like a bunch of wheat in it. I think that was from me. And then field 5 has a bunch of wheat in it already. Field 8 is unsown. 9 is unsown.
Yeah, there's a lot there on sown.
I'm on field 1, so
The field one should be sown by them. That's the problem. If you want to put stuff in there, I think I currently have it working where it's supposed to be wheat.
I was just mostly waiting to see if somebody was actually gonna come in and actually start sowing.
Yeah, maybe because it's not their job yet. They haven't started
Yeah.
work yet.
There's a guy that's just standing in the middle of the field, but I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. Come on.
Better don't come close to a hen house at night. Chickens recently pecked
Oh,
apart
it's so much
2
easier just
foxes
hold it.
who tried to sneak in.
Okay, and then that should.
That's a wild story there, lady. Supposedly a couple of foxes tried to get into the hen house at night, and the chickens pecked the foxes to death.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're new to Medieval Dynasty. Got any tips on what villagers should produce for profit? I find that meat was our big one before we started really snowballing. Because if you get them to hunt down meat, or even if you do it yourself, then you cook the meat and sell the meat. It sells for a fairly large profit. You make a fair bit of meat. At least that's what I was doing.
You said wheat, correct? For me to sow.
Yes. If you want to. Again, I was also seeing what they did. So.
Yep. I'm going to grab 150 seeds out. Just in case.
Want to play truant? No one?
I don't know. To be fair, meat was what we used a lot. Like, I did that. Like, meat was my huge go-to.
And especially if you're the one hunting it, then you're also increasing your hunting skill and stuff. So.
Like, there probably is a better option.
Yeah, I think Jupiter said if you crafted cheap tools.
Yeah.
But
our friend was crafting cheap tools to do it. But like I said, I was... Yeah, we want to harvest an autumn. I'm just trying to see if, because we're doing so much now, that I'm trying to see if you can actually do automated farming. Like straight automated farming. Because our village is so big now that I'm just trying to do profits. Even though we don't need profits, I just like.
Well, I mean, you need
There is an
profits for that
achievement I'm trying to go
achievement.
for. Yeah. Keep forgetting I can just hold that down.
Oh. Derp. Felt. I grabbed wheat, like grown wheat. Not. Sometimes my brain. Not the wheat grain.
There we go. Yeah, you can herbs, you don't need farming for herbs. Herbs is just a gatherer. And yeah, you can make potions, you get them to make potions out of that fairly easily.
Oh, are you actually doing this? Oh, she's doing stuff. She's sowing rye here.
Cool. Let me just see what this looks like then. If I go 7-1... Yeah, no, she's been doing it. That was at 7 originally. And there's also a field 3 that's at 8. They are actually... I'm automating it. That's so cool.
Where is field 3? Is this you, bud? Are you field 3? Yep. You sure are. Good job, guy.
Oh. Okay, so what else do we need? I have lots of shit being sown. Currently they're sowing, all the winter crops. But I think I have, just looking at here real quickly. I'm pretty sure I have carrots being made. I'm pretty sure I have poppies, onions. I don't think I have onions because it was one of the short ones. So I would want to do rye then, because wheat it takes the longest. So let's do rye.
Panda and the rye.
And then rye grows. Rye gets harvested here. And then I want this to be a flax. 4. Onions.
Oh, you won't believe your eyes.
4. Cabbages in spring.
You should go
2.
husband hunting.
Cabbage.
Yeah, I think I'm going to fix that up. I'll do 5, 5, and whatever the
How
rest
can
is.
I
Or,
help you?
yeah. So let's do this there. I'll do this one as 5.
See you soon.
The hell are you sitting on, dude?
Nothing is true.
And then cabbage.
Nothing is permitted.
Cool.
This guy.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so then there's only one more. She's looking at me, by the way.
Telling people what to do.
Telling the villagers what to do, yeah. So is there anything particular you want more of?
Leaves reminds me how much still.
Do we have something for flax?
When is flax? Flax is just for the... So it's... Flax is a... I'll do a full field of flax because Tammy wants this done as flax. It's also a big field, so it makes sense. So then it gets harvested. So then what would be put in... cabbages is the only thing that can be put in there. So we'll do a bunch of cabbages then.
We're not from Denmark. It'd be cool if we were, but no.
Oh, that's awesome that you're from Denmark. Yeah, it's actually a place I want to go to. We're just a part of we believe we worship Freya.
We.
Okay, then the cabbages are harvested here, and then I think rye would be the next one. So rye would be then everything here. Yeah, I want to go to me and Tammy, my wife. I want to go to a bunch of places in Denmark, Finland, Norway,
You know, the big trio,
Sweden.
big quintet, quartet.
My wife likes Loki a lot too.
I would totally, pray to Loki more, but I understand that that is not always a good thing.
Yes.
Because praying to him brings change, and if you just continually pray to him, well, then there's a possibility that you're just gonna have a bunch of chaos in your life. Which, I mean, if you're okay with that, then cool. If not, then yeah. You look like you're shearable there, little ram. But you're not. Out of the way, people.
There, my farm is now automated.
Hooray!
And they are actually working on that, so we don't even have to worry about our farms. Oh, that is so awesome. Field 10 is going to be interesting. The reason I say this is because Field 10 is 192.
I think we got a lot of seeds. And a lot of fertilizer.
Yeah. We started with the ones that we got first and just kept going. But sheep are fairly important because you need their wool. Chickens are really nice too because they can feed your people.
Will it take long?
Because you can make eggs basically. You can take the eggs and make it, scrambled eggs or whatever it is. Just scrambled eggs.
I think there's other things that you can make with egg.
I hope our king is going.
Yeah, but the main, scrambled eggs. Yeah, you can just with 3 eggs in a bowl, you make scrambled eggs. You can also then add mushrooms to it, make scrambled eggs with mushrooms. Yeah, so that's what we were doing a lot was like the meat from hunting. That was the food source for a long period of time. And then it started becoming like eggs. And then, chickens are really good for that. Sheep are really good for the wool. Their wool is phenomenal because everything is based off of that.
You can get the goats before you get cows, and you can get milk from the goats. So
yeah, they don't give you as much milk.
Yeah, but they're like also
goats can give.
They're like a third the size of a cow. So.
Well, I understand that. I'm just saying.
He may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Yeah, we're not too far in the game. Personally, we're only like on year 2. But we just our first year, we did 30-day seasons. So, and there was 3 of us playing. So we got a lot done. And yeah, one of the things I do is I will grab all of my like stuff I don't need, and I just go to every village and just take all their money from them.
Just shove things in their hands and be like, "You take this, I take your money. Bye." Then you're off to the next person to do the same thing.
Yeah, mining is also a good source of money. It just takes a lot longer, especially when you are the one smelting it.
Yeah.
Unless you have weight limits off, then you can just like walk over and just do it all. But yeah, if you're trying to do like, we're not worrying about hunger or stamina or weight or anything like that anymore. We did that for the first year and we just felt that, the challenge was over. We did it. We succeeded. We just want to now do things faster. Because like I said, we're still in like the mid-year 2. Or I guess it's mid to late year 2.
You should be ready in 2 months, 2 seasons.
You actually looked it up?
No. I can.
Oh no, just that that's what you were saying. That you were actually like, you looked it up and saw that like, they're this. Oh man, I can't believe I finally figured out how farming works. I'm so happy about that. We have so many chickens though. We have only 1 male. Like that's crazy.
So yeah, it says 5 seasons after they're planted.
Okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it sucks, but it definitely isn't as fun. If you could just... The struggle was there, and we were doing a lot of things like... Especially if you're by yourself. Okay, I'll reframe. If you're by yourself, it probably does suck, because there's a couple times where I was overweight, and I'm like, oh, I just need to be right over there. Like, and Tammy would just come up and push me. I was hoping she would actually come and push me, but she kind of like. So she just pushed me. So it's easier when it's the opposite way around. Stop moving. Because apparently when I push, I push like with a lot more ferocity than they do. So probably because I'm player 1. Yeah, we have all of our stats maxed out. I did it all in year 1. I'm going for the achievements, so I'm going to get naked for winter.
And what do you have to do for that one? You just have to be naked
For all winter.
all winter. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a day. But yeah, I guess.
No, there was an update today? Or tomorrow? Sorry, there's an update tomorrow? No, I have no clue about it. I would not know about it until next week if it actually changed something. Like the one that changed the combat. Had more combat stuff and like swords and stuff. We didn't even know the game was going to be updating. We thought the game was fully out, fully done, everything was good. Freaking go into the game, there's a sword. I was like, what?
And our outfits changed.
Yeah.
We were like, what? What is this? What's all this?
No, I rarely, as bad as it sounds for all the games I play, I rarely pay attention to updates.
Always double check if there
I think the problem or the reason primarily behind it is just the fact that like I don't want to get hyped out something that's like not going to be out for another like 6 months or it doesn't work the way that they originally thought. It's just like same with like most games. Like until the game is out and in my hands, you can tell me the game is about, you know, dragons, butterflies, and freaking unicorns, and I will not. I will not actually care about it until it actually comes out. Because there's been so many times where it's like, I saw a really cool game and like they had to pull back on a bunch of the things that they were really wanting to do. Or there's certain other games that I won't mention names of that were awesome sounding and looking games and then just never came out.
So sad.
I won't bring up names because my wife actually, there's one that really bothered my wife. She was like, oh, that game looks so cool and it's multiplayer and it's, I think it was Scalebound.
Yeah, it was.
And she was so freaking excited about it. And then it was like, and it's canceled.
The fuck are you doing, woman?
Like, of course, you can still tell me. I'm not like, if you want to tell me about it, I'm not going to say, you can't tell me about it. It's just, if there's something similar to what I just saw, Tams, they're searching for like mushrooms and herbs and stuff.
She was just in our little area here, so I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Go away.
Yeah, I kind of wish you could banish certain people from entering certain, I wouldn't say doors, but gates. That's the word I was looking for.
It's like, this is our area. Do not enter.
I'm curious. Wife, do you really want to start this with me?
No. What?
Oh!
It's fine. I'm just gonna lay here for a bit.
Oh my god, that was brutal. I did not expect it to be that brutal. Okay. You're the one that started this. I put it to an end. Good. Don't start more.
Remember, I'm not the one who sets prices.
Yeah.
It's the market.
Yeah. Yeah. co-op with separate cities,
Have you ever wondered
separate
what
village.
the kings would look like?
That'd be pretty
You
cool.
should go husband hunting before your beauty starts.
I am gonna punch you right in the fucking head there, bud.
Well, it would be a little bit more complicated, but you theoretically could play with co-op separate cities.
Where you going? Hmm? Oh, you're gonna sit down?
Because theoretically, there's nothing stopping me from building more houses somewhere else. Oh, okay, fair. That would be the exception to it. Yes, that the storage would still be shared. You are right. I guess that's the only concept. Being able to link and unlink storage.
30 minutes. Your kid needs to not be held anymore. He needs to toddle around on his own. Get into all sorts of trouble.
Are you kidding? So, Thames?
Yeah.
There was an update in November last year, the one that updated everything else. It allowed players to get married.
Yes.
And the seasonal management for fields actually was also in the November update.
Mm. That's pretty cool. It's a good thing it was that and we didn't miss it from like when we originally started playing. So, your girlfriend is like a floating head holding a baby.
Not for me. So there is an update that's supposed to be released for Steam at the very least on January 28th.
So 2 days for us.
It allows you to paint houses. So you'll actually be able to paint your house.
You're like so many hours in advance. You're like living in the future. Where we're stuck in the past. Nice shoes.
Can you stop staring at my invisible wife? Yeah, I'm reading about it. It's just slowly reading. But yeah, it looks like it's one of the first feature that they bring up is that you're going to be able to paint your house, which is actually going to be kind of cool. It'll be a little bit different. I get to
Yeah, you can mark your. Who do you think the asshole of the town is in a different color?
Yeah. There's actually going to be an economy summary tag. That stuff actually may help a lot.
So like it'll kind of give you an idea of how much each store would make.
I think it may be. I could be wrong. It may be actually what I wanted, which is that we make 52 wood. We use 42 wood. You have a net profit of 5 wood. You know, like I did the math wrong there, but you get the point.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
If that actually is what is going to be done, That'll be freaking awesome because that's actually something I really wanted. Also, I didn't realize it was 715. So, but apparently it also is going to come with house presets, items in different conditions, stacking together, a take all option, and more. And the update is, is it called Paint Your Town? Yes, it's called Paint Your Town.
Painting the town.
Question is when does it come to console? Okay, fair enough.
Unknown.
No, it's actually the same time.
Okay.
At least in theory. The autumn update released on the same day for the Series X, PC, and PlayStation 5.
Ooh.
So, yeah. How does one marry a player? And we'll get off.
Where?
Stop moving. Like,
What? I don't have a spouse.
it was saying I already have a spouse. Yeah, see what it says when you do it to me.
This person already has a spouse.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Probably better anyway. You didn't want to have my kid anyway, so it makes sense that we did it this way. You also picked that woman for me, so. Okay, well. I do believe that's where we're going to end off this episode. If you are currently watching this live, we're jumping over to another game. If you're watching this anywhere else, this is where we say goodbye. I do hope everyone enjoyed, though. If you did, you can check us out on YouTube and on Twitch under our respective usernames. For myself, it's Relentless Undead. And for Tammy, it is Tamapanda. We also have a community Discord. If you guys want to check it out, it should be the link below. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.